So hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rishabh and I am here to showcase you how will you prepare for the Lutron Electronics if you want to place in such company get hired in the Lutron. So this process is completely on-campus process and with my insights. So if Lutron is visiting your campus soon or if you are preparing for their recruitment process, this video is going to save you a lot of time and stress. Recently, I went through almost entire Lutron hiring process, and during this journey, I also connected with the seniors who already working at Lutron to understand what the company actually looks for in a candidate. And trust me, after talking to them and experience the process myself, I realized that many students prepare the wrong things. So in this video, we will talk through the complete hiring process, what happened in each round, and what you should actually focus if you want to get selected. So let's get started. So the overall hiring process, I will going to show you, but I have arranged all the things in a PPT. So if you want to download this PPT, go through the link in the description box and get started for the first thing that how they are hiring. With that, I'm going to show you their complete process usually goes through something like this. First, there is a group discussion round. Second, technical interview round one, and another round is technical interview round two, which is something called supervisory round. And then comes a very interesting round called the role play round. After role play, there is a stakeholder round and the hiring manager round, which is generally face to face, and remaining rounds are virtual, except the group discussion and technical interview first. And finally, the HR round. Now, I know this sounds like a very long process. Honestly, it is, but don't panic. The biggest thing is I learned in that Newton is not just looking for the perfect candidate. They are looking for the people who can communicate well, think logically, and represent the company professionally. How you are present their company, it is the main key points of their hiring. So go with the first round. It is the group discussion round. A lot of students become nervous here because they think they need to speak the most. But from what I have understand, that's not true. The panel is not checking who talk continuously for 5 minutes. They are just checking whether you can communicate your thoughts clearly, listen the others, listen to the others, and contribute meaningfully to the discussion. So in the discussion, you don't need to dominate it. Even if you speak just for 2 or 3 times, make sure your points are logical and relevant. If someone else makes a good point, you can build upon it. Something as simple as I agree with the previous speaker and I would like to add one more point works really well. Be confident, maintain your eye contact, and avoid interrupting others. It is the main key points of the group discussion. That's usually enough to create a positive impression. With that, here just 5 points they are checking, like your communication skill, your team participation, listening skill, your critical thinking, etc. And another comes with the technical round. So let's now talk about the technical round. It is the most important rounds in the electronics industry. If you want to go for ECE core, each company takes a technical round. Now, here probably the biggest takeaway from this entire process, your resume is your syllabus. I'm repeating this because it's extremely important. According to the seniors working in a Lutron, a major portion of the interview revolves around your resume. Every project, every skill, every internship, every technology that you have mentioned can become a question. If you have written a project on your resume, be prepared to answer question for it. What problem were you trying to solve? Why did you choose this approach? What component or technology did you use? What challenges you face? Everything about your project and your resume is going to ask in the technical interview round. With that, especially for ECE student, core electronic fundamentals like basic electronics, digital electronics, microcontrollers, communication system networks, embedded, they are also asked for your this round. And the best thing they are asking is your problem solving approach. With the next, we are going. It is the role play round. Before that, I think okay. So here one more stakeholder round also held. It is the virtual round. So in this, they also repeat the same things: your core fundamental resume, internship, and problem solving. The same interview held, and they ask the same things. After that, next round will be your role play round, where they can check how you handle the situation, your professionalism, how you communicate with others, how you will uh, face the problem. It is the main key points of this round. Many students get scared just by hearing the name, like role play. But according to seniors and my own experience, this round is not just something to fear. The idea is very simple. You will have been given a role or a situation. For example, you might be told you are working in a technical supporting and customer is facing an issue. How will you handle the situation? Interviewer will then act as a customer or stakeholder. Now you have to respond accordingly. It is the main key point. It is the main thing in this round they are asking. This round is mainly designed to test how you communicated, how you handle pressure, how you solve the problem, how professionalism you are while interacting with people, how professional you are while interacting with people. So they are checking your approach, stay calm, listen carefully, clarify the problem, emphasize with the customer, and communicate with your solution clearly. Even if you don't know the exact technical solution, showing a structured approach matters a lot. And with that, another round will stakeholder round. This round is based on the we can say it is the US client round where the US team will communicate to you. They are asking the basic questions from your resume or the company role, means how much you know about the company till now. So the most thing they ask like your team collaboration, how you will collaborate with the team, because in a company you are rarely work alone. You will interact with the manager, customer, teammates, and different departments. Expect questions related to teamwork, conflicts, prioritization, and handle difficulty situations. There can be questions like, tell me about a conflict in your team. What will you do if multiple tasks are assigned to you at the same time? Here, communication against play a massive role. Use real examples whenever possible in this situation. And then comes with the hiring managers or HR round, where after clearing the rounds, you generally face the hiring manager. This usually face to face and held in the Lutron office in Gurgaon. At this stage, they already know you are technically capable. Now they wanted to understand you are a person. Expect discussion around your projects, your career goals, why you want to join Lutron, your strength and weakness, and whether you will be a good for the whether you will be good for the organization. So be genuine. Don't memorize the fancy answer. Just be honest and confident. The same HR round, the basic questions, tell me about yourself, why you drawn, are you comfortable relocating, salary expectation. It is the same thing they will ask. And with that, the final key points you can manage. So here, what advice I want to give you, like if I had to summarize the entire Lutron process in one sentence, I would say this: communication skills plus strong knowledge of your resume can take you a very long way. You don't need to be a smart student in the room. You just need to know what you have written in your resume. Communicate confidently and stay calm throughout the process. That's it. I hope this video helps a lot of students preparing for Lutron or any type of electronics MNC company. If you found this useful, do share it with your friends because it might genuinely help someone prepare for the placements. All the best, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.